Hello everyone, FlameViz here, and it's time for more Chaos Zero Nightmare runs. Let's do some more Chaos. Trying to adjust the upgrades in Zero system, that way we're getting to do a lot more damage or more survivability, or even better chances to make better decks. So it's just that compared to when we first started out this game, you know, they're definitely giving me more grind, more options to grind, which is, you know, not bad. I guess more options to grind in the sense that, you know, it's going to be an easier experience once it's fully customized, fully upgraded. I know that there is now items that can help edit your deck so that you don't have to do the, you know, very tedious keep going for the same epiphanies or whatnot, but there will be some level of grind still. So but let's make this experience a little bit more fun. But we only have 106 of these points to spread around, so what is this? Oh, I don't have points for it anyways. I don't know how they updated the monster cards. I mean, they cost a lot of points back then. I haven't really looked into what monster cards were rebalanced. I just know that the cost was never worth it to add to a deck, because it was like 80 points or something crazy. Senectus? Is this that Cthulhu looking thing that can pop up? The one that you constantly have to not play the same combatant's card? I'm guessing that that's what that is. Huh. Okay, I don't know that that's that useful. Oh, huh. Use training at safe zones for free. That seems pretty good. More rewards. Let's level up survivability. Alright, so we're gonna try to get should we be at difficulty 8 or 9? Oh. No, let's not do that. I do want to rest in safe zone, so nope. Okay, how about this? 8 elite areas and minus 70 credits. So it's level 95 versus so it's like 15 levels higher. Yeah, so what if we go to 8? Maybe data value 12. Oh well, let's just give it a shot. Let's see how this goes. I mean, we weren't having like an easy time, but it wasn't overtly, you know, overly difficult. So, but 15 levels is a pretty big jump. No, that's not that great. Nope, it's not that great either. Wow, that's nice, I guess. Oh, we gotta get this one. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. A lucid dream. But we will struggle to afford anything in the shop because it's only 70%. Okay, let's... I think this is a little too good to pass up. Wow, there are a lot of elites in this map. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The first shop that we go to is over here, but we're probably not going to even have enough money to really get anything from there, so we just skip that. If we go down this way, we could potentially skip some elites. So let's go down below.
負けません。準備でき、下がってください。私が守ります。皆さん誰も死なせません。
Oh, nice. Always nice to get that early. Alright, get 100 credits right away. That's pretty good. Nice. Okay, when we discard this, it works. This one gets multiple hits with more fulgent blades. Huh. So this will, when you use it, it changes it from attack to a skill, but you need to have 5 effulgent blades in the graveyard. I guess we'll go with this, because it works either way, when you draw it and when you discard it. So. Yeah, we're not gonna fight any elites when we're still underpowered, especially when things are 15 levels above us. That's just asking for trouble. 慎重に準備できました。確認します。負けません。皆さんの力を貸してください。皆さん準備はいいですね。遅すぎた後悔より前へ進む力を。落ち着いて。せーの、準備完了。負けません。さっきのはすごい攻撃でしたよね。打ちましょうか。Oh, whoa, what's this? Blessing. Well, you can't go wrong with draw 2 and gain 1 AP. I think this will basically take over our Hidamari deck creation. That is way too good. We'll have to duplicate that if possible. 皆さん準備はいいですね。負けません。はあ That's not very nice of them. Vulgar graffiti is scrawled over confessions filled with desperate longing and love, and the malice that makes sport of others' sincerity. Even the final piece is brutally torn apart. Oh, so they're kind of treating it like a online web forum, I guess. More credits. What is this? Oh, we can get recycling. Oh, interesting. Oh, this actually will give linked. Which is not bad for us with Haida Marie. But I will still go with credits. That curse wasn't that bad for us, but I guess my pick would have been to take it and maybe turn her like attack into recycle, because we're not gonna ever attack with Mika. We still don't want to go up against an elite. Get some persona cards.
落ち着せーの準備完了できました元気が出ましたかスティーブンウィリアムお願いします打ちましょうかこのベロニカには夢下がってください皆さんせー打ちます負けません慎重に確認します皆さん準備はいい負けません遅すぎた後悔より前へ皆さんヒュッヒュッ
That's pretty good. Nope. Nope. Guess we are going with this. Oh, this is a first. I mean, usually we encounter this guy and he's being hassled by two other cultists. Well, clearly not a very nice person to have personally broken the ankle of a fleeing woman and stripped them off their feet. Wow, that's a pretty bad dude. Okay, that's... Well, he definitely cherishes that ring. Sure. It's a little, let's just go with extreme responses. Like, you know, everything was bad, evil during this time. It's like, okay. Oh, hey, this is the thing that I would normally get for, Magna. Sure.お手伝いします。みんなの力お手伝いします。準備できました。確認します。皆さん、皆さんの力を貸してください。負けません。Okay.
ウィリアム、お願いします。皆さん、準備はいい。遅すぎた後悔より前へ進み負けません。
I guess we just go with extra damage here.
エディニティ号の名のもとに。皆さん、準備はいいですね。負けません。
I don't want any of these. Okay, sure.
「準備してください。適切な対策が必要な敵です。撃ちましょうか。チューチュー。落ち着いて、頭上に注意してください。撃ちましょうか。せーの、準備完了。慎重に。落ち着いて。はっはっ。 できました。確認します。皆さん準備はいいですね。慎重に。元気が出ましたか？アウロラ、出番です。負けません。エディニティ号の名のもとに処罰します。準備できました。手伝います。皆さん誰も死なせません。撃ちます。
Oh my gosh.
負けません。皆さん準備はいいですね。皆さんの力を貸してください。撃ちましょう。行きましょう。負けません。はあ、撃ちます。
Oh my good. Come on.
落ち着いて。集中集中。皆さん容赦しません。負けません。皆さんの力を貸してください。撃ちましょうか。このベロニカには夢があるんです。慎重に。役に立ちましたか？
Oh no, this battle's going way too long. It's not good.
準備できました。確認します。皆さん準備はいいですね。負けません。皆さん準備はいいです。遅すぎた後悔より前へ進む力を。負けません。エディニティ号の名のもとに。流れる水は止められません。おお、いいねいいね。元気が出ましたか？落ち着いて。やあ、準備でき。元気が出ましたか？撃ちましょうか。痛いのは嫌です。撃ちます。落ち着いて。いい香りでしょ。慎重に手伝います。私が守ります。撃ちます。撃ちましょうか。頑張ってください。準備できました。元気が出ましたか？慎重。溢れ出せ。皆さん準備はいいです。はっ、落ち着いて。はっ、準備できました。下がってください。撃ちます。負けません。容赦しません。皆さん準
There
備
you go.
なめないでよね。
Sure. So far, Veronica has the most impressive deck because of that one card, really.
撃ちましょうか。せーの、準備完了。溢れ出せ。慎重。確認します。負けません。せー、撃ちます。準備できました。力になってみせます。落ち着いて。行きましょう。撃ちましょうか。あれ、防げと。手伝います。撃ちます。
Oh my gosh, how much morale do they have? Oh my gosh, that is a crazy amount. That's really, really bad.
準備はいいですね。皆さんの力を貸してください。皆さん気をつけて。落ち着いて集中。やあ。慎重に。元気が出ましたか。準備できました。広がれ。撃ちます。
Oh my gosh, damage.
予想通り効率的な攻撃でした。
Right.
果たして私に資格なんてあるのでしょうか。まだ
Oh, nice. Got an early
守らなきゃ
escape
い
from
けな
that
い
one.
人たちがいる。死は怖くありません。だからこそ立ち向かうんです。もう後悔なし。集中集中。落ち頭上に注意してください。準備でき。私が守ります。
Guess we'll attack. Alright, this is what we want, yes. And that one's pretty good too, but... Do we want to do that? So this will get 2 counterattack, but it increases the cost by 2. But it could be a draw 4, potentially. Oh, it could be multiple attacks. Because if the haste cards are... Okay. Does she have haste cards right now? There's no guarantee for these haste cards. I don't know that's worth it. Run extra. I'm gonna skip this. Resolve. That's so kind of lame. But this is the fact that it is 0 is actually what's good about this. Although Veronica still has the edge. Okay, so we... And this is the most useless turn.
選んでる間、一杯だけ飲んでいいですか？で、いつぶりのお客さんだろう。 ここにいると寂しいんですよ。
Yeah, let's remove that.
素晴らしい選択ですって。
Alright, let's work on Veronica's deck.
今日のベストチ
No!
ョイスですね。
Oh my gosh!
絶対後悔しませ
Okay,
んよ。
that's not that bad. I mean, it went to the main combatant, but it really should have gone to Veronica. Whatever.
ごゆっくりどうぞ。
Why do I keep messing that up? I've never messed that up
また来てく
when
だ
I
さい
first played
ね。
this game, but I keep picking the wrong character to get the equipment.
これは手強そうだな。打ちましょうか。せーの、準備完了。溢れ出せ。頭上に注意してください。打ちます。落ち着いて。集中集中。負けません。皆さん負けません。
Okay, what? Quiet this card. Okay, we have Sword Rain or Hero to All.
皆さん準備はいいですね。遅すぎた後悔より前へ進む力を。負けません。みんなの力を皆さんの力を貸してください。落ち着いて。皆さん準備はいいですね。アオロラ、出番です。
This and this.
打ちましょうか。頑張ってください。準備できました。確認します。負けません。せっ。
Not sure, why not?
死は怖くありません。だからこそ立ち向かうんです。後悔をします。
Hero to all.
しません。負けません。皆さん準備はいいですね。負けません。エディニティ号の名のもとに処罰します。
Sure. An elite heretic, an elite heretic is oh my gosh. An elite heretic is collecting vocal cords to be used as materials for hymns. A sweet invitation follows, urging them to abandon vulgar language and receive the blessing of eternal silence. Okay, select and remove one card. All right. Well, thanks for helping us out, bud. All right. Remove another card. But before we do that, we should be checking. Move one here, 60, 60. 20 points here. From what? Okay. Oh, because we got a common card, yes. Okay. That's 20 points for a common card. Wait. So, if that's the case... We have 150 points. If I take another one out, that's like 120. That's a lot of freaking points. Oh, there's gonna be more shops later. So I can just save that for next time. $120 for that? No way, that's a ripoff. Guess we'll just save the monies. Okay, 1487. Game's good. Let's go. Oh, the power. Oh, I probably should have used this too. Oh, What do we get?
出ましたか？準備できました。下がってください。撃ちます。落ち着いて。集中集中。容赦しません。慎重に。元気が出ましたか？撃ちましょうか？頑張ってください。やあ、負けません。皆さん、準備。皆さんの力を貸してください。
ナイス。
このアーウェン様の大活躍、みんな見たか？
Oh, it's an... Okay, I don't know that I would use this as an armor. Let's extract this. To the next stage. Two in a row here, but then go up here, fire. Okay, that seems like sure. There we go. Okay, let's try to read this. On the stage, bathed in soft, flickering light, stands a chalice filled with an unknown liquid. Beside it, a heretic greets the group like a sommelier. This cup holds the despair of thousands of people. Oh my gosh. Blended in the most perfect proportions. Then, before you could react, he forced the liquid from the glass into your mouth. Oh, not good. So, what was the first sensation you felt when the liquid touched your lips and tickled the tip of your tongue? Good. Okay. I can't really do this with a straight face. So we did this before. Let's go with the Burning Rage. Oh, interesting. That's actually way better than what we got previously. Well, since we're making her deck, let's go. Wow. I like this. But this just straight up gives support. It's one morale, one resolve. This is consistent damage. We get an enhanced ballista on top of that, so let's go with this one. Looks like we are making a Veronica deck for this run, but we're at 100 points. Oh, wait. I need to use this. Okay, well.
アウロラ、レバンダス。負けません。エディニティ号の名のもとに、行きましょう。皆さんの力を貸してください。
ナイス。
準備できます。元気が出ましたか。落ち着頑張ってください。いい香りでしょ。打ちます。集中。皆さん遅すぎた後悔よ。前へ進む。負けません。ひゅっ。
Sure, let's get you that card. Why not? Sure. I guess morale gain.
皆さん準備はいい？力になってみせます。勝ちます。強力な攻撃が予測されます。警戒してください。落ち着いて。集中集中。撃ちましょうか。集中集中。負けません。皆さん準備はいいですね。負けません。遅すぎた後悔より前へ進むち。皆さん準備はいいですね。
Here we go.
エディニティ号の名のもとに皆さんの力を貸してください。行きましょう。負けません。容赦しません。落ち着いて。撃ちましょうか。やあ皆さんせっ撃ちます撃ちます。
What? 5 Lux engraving. 3 vulnerable to this unit and draw 3. Oh, so this gets like a ton of counterattack. It increases cost by 1. I don't want to do that. This seems like it would be good with this. Sure. Okay, I think that was probably worse.
ち着いて。せーの、準備完了。準備できました。慎重に準備できました。負けません。狩りの時間ですね。咲き誇れ。溢れ出せ。準備できました。皆さん準備はいいですね。いい香りでしょ。撃ちます。撃ちましょうか。集中、落ち着いて。集中、集中。負けません。皆さん準備は。慎重に。元気が出ましたか。負けません。容赦しません。皆さん準備はいいです。負けません。皆さん準備はいいですね。負けません。準備できました。役に立ちましたか。撃ちましょうか。頑張ってください。はっ。
Yes, I've been playing for 2 hours. It's a fun game.
スティーブン、
Come on,
ウィリア
man.
ム、お願いします。
Okay, that was bad. I had a full hand. Ugh.
皆さん準備はいいですね。負けません。皆さんの力を貸してください。力になってみせます。なめないでよね。ここどこ行きましょう。
Oh, she hung in there for a while.
皆さん準備はいいですね。みんなの力を遅すぎた後悔よ。前へ進む力を。負けません。エディニティ号の名のもとに。はあ、落ち着や。撃ちましょう。いい香りでしょ。
Okay, so now I guess we have to go to a fight. Since we're basically at full HP with her being down.
落ち着く。集中。撃ちます。集中。落ち着く。せーの、準備完了。皆さん容赦しません。撃ちましょうか。負けません。遅すぎた後悔よ。前へ進むち。皆さん準備はいいですね。落ち着いて。頭上に注意してください。撃ちます。逃げても
There we
何も
go.
変わりません。
Then we get our heal.
流れる水は止められません。おお、いいねいいね。元気が出ましたか。慎重。元気が出ましたか。スティーブン、ウィリアム、お願いします。準備できます。溢れ出せ。負けません。皆さんの力を貸してください。慎重に広がれ。撃ちます。 調に準備でき役に立ちましたか？皆さんお手伝いします。遅すぎた後悔より前へ進む力を。
Accompanied by mechanical noises, the equalizers move to greet the group. Depending on which frequency is selected, the air of the stage that will unfold from here on will completely change. You arrived at the control room, where screams and thoughts are blended to set the tone of the stage. The physical atmosphere of the theater changes depending on which frequency is selected. What is... When entering a elite monster area, the battle begins with all monsters having 15%. Oh, that's pretty strong. Wait, what does this do? As soon as you stop the equalizer, you hear a dull, damp, rumbling rising up from the floor. The air grows heavy like a swamp, and the low rumble beneath their feet numbs physical pain. Okay, we get a buff. The group set off again, feeling a strange sense of calm, as if they were walking through a deep swamp. Wow. Pretty terrible at this narrating job. But you don't get better without practicing, right? So, I mean, I do play some tabletop RPGs with friends, but definitely not the guy that does a lot of the, you know, like acting out the characters' roles too much. So, but it is fun to try. Just have confidence, they say. Sure. Minus 15% health, right? Yep, there you go. Seems good. Wow, that's strong. Okay, so we are gonna get Effulgent Expansion. And this will allow us to draw 2 attacks. There we go. Oh, what the heck? Let's skip it. Kind of I want it for a collection. Sure. Like, I wonder how much that 90. Huh. Sure. No, don't care much for that. Don't care much for that either. Nice.
準備できました。溢れ出せ。予想通り効率的な攻撃でした。負けません。エディニティ号の名のもとに処罰します。撃ちましょうか。頭上に注意してください。落ち着いはっ準備できます。下がってください。撃ちます。撃ちましょう。集中集中。皆さん準備はいいですね。負けません。容赦しません。落ち着いて。チューチュー。はあ、皆さんの力を貸してください。皆さん準備はいいですね。負けません。元気が出ましたか。撃ちましょうか。行きましょう。準備できました。力になってみせます。
Wait, what? Okay.
落ち着いて。いい香りでしょ。皆さんヒュッ。負けません。お手伝いします。確認します。
That was poor.
皆さんみんなの力を皆さんの力を貸してください。
To have done that a turn earlier. It's messing around too much.
ちましょうか。せーの、準備完了。準備できました。落ち着いて。はっ、撃ちましょうか。頭上に注意してください。撃ちます。元気が出ましたか。スティーブン、ウィリアム、お願いします。落ち着いて。このベロニカには夢があるんです。
負けません。遅すぎた後悔より前へ進む力を。皆さん、負けません。容赦しません。皆さん、準備はいいですね。
撃ちましょうか。頑張ってください。
はあ、皆さんの力を貸してください。
落ち着く。集中。撃ちましょう。集中。集中。
負けません。
落ち着いて。スコアルスキー卿、これでいいですよね。流れる水は止められません。おお、いいねいいね。
皆さん、負けません。お手伝いします。
撃ちます。へへん、なめないでよね。撃ちましょう。集中。集中。
皆さん、遅すぎた後悔より前へ進む力を。
準備できました。確認します。
負けません。容赦しません。皆さん、準備はいいです。エディニティ号の名のもとに。負けません。小さな光を最大限に集め、鋭く華麗に。
Oh wow, it's so good. 5,000 damage, jeez. Another 40. Sure. More far more aesthetic approach. As a token of aesthetic agreement, steers within the mirror and pulls out someone's hidden narrative like thread, offering it to them. but this increases critical damage. You have to crit. Now her cards. And these are extra attacks. So, seems to me that what we want to go for is the extra attack one. Just plain easy. But we are. This is. She also has extra attacks with ballistas. So we'll do that to Veronica. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we want to fight something. Going here heals us and lets us fight. We can fight here and then get a persona card, so do this. Hopefully I won't regret this decision, so.
落ち着いてせーの準備完了慎重に準備できました行きます慎重溢れ出せ撃ちます皆さん気をつけて
皆さん準備はいいですね。負けません。皆さん準備はいいですね。負けません。皆さんみんなの力を合わせて容赦しません。遅すぎた後悔より。
どっちでもない私は誰
Oh, that happened? That's what we expected.
Aurora, 出番です。負けません。
Here we go.
エニニティ号の名のもとに予想通り効率的な攻撃でした。
準備できました。元気が出ましたか。役に立ちましたか。準備できました。広がれ。
皆さん負けません。
悪党は
There we go.
悪くないとダメですから。狩りの時間ですね。咲き誇れ。
皆さん準備はいいですね。 ひゃっ負けません。
Oh, he cast provoke.
皆さんの力を貸してください。
私が守ります。アンウェイ様の手にかかればみんな無敵になれるんだから。集中準備できました。元気が出ましたか？
皆さん遅すぎた後悔より前へ進む力を。負けません。はあ、
このベロニカには夢がある。慎重に準備できました。気をつけて。撃ち
皆さん準備はいいです。負けません。ひゃっ
撃ちましょうか？落ち
皆さん準備はいいですね。負けません。皆さんの力を貸してください。
Sure.
いらっしゃい。所持クレジットは十分かな？
We need to get you something here. Then, card-wise, Mika's a lost cause. Removing a sword flash isn't bad for her. I can remove a rapid fire. Wait, if we remove a rapid fire, does that mean what 100? What? So it's 20 points. And what's the cost of card copy? So it's a 30 for the third card. Oh my goodness. So the problem is that Veronica's copy targets all have a divine. So that would be pretty expensive. So. Wow, this really... Okay, so we're at 100 faint points. We've removed one card so far. But the next one would be 10 points. And then... and plus starting card, so that would be... it would cost 30. So removing the basic card would be 30. Duplicating a card is first is 0, then it's 10. Okay, so for sure duplicating would be over with the current faint memory because it's plus 20 so at the base, and it looks like it would be 40 to remove, 40 to duplicate, right? Is that what I'm reading? Or was it 20? Or do we just have enough? Because I think it would be 30. Oh, whatever. So we can either duplicate or we can remove. So let's try duplicate. I mean, her basic attacks aren't terrible.
また来てくださいね。いらっしゃい。所持クレジットは十分かな。
Get something better than that.
どれを選んでも絶対満足しますって。私が保証します。いつぶりのお客さんだろ。じゃじゃーん、お待ちどうさま、新着です。じゃじゃーん、お待ちどうさま、新着です。いつぶりのお客さんだろう。
Oh, well,
こ
this
こにいる
kinda
と
works out.
寂しいんですよ。
Oh, when an ally uses an upgrade card.
ごゆっくりどうぞ。どうせ他のお客さんもいないし。
I don't like that either. Wow.
選んでる間いっぱいだ。新しい品ですか？もちろんお見せしますとも。いつぶりのお客。新しい品ですか？もちろんお見せしますとも。選んでる間ぜひぜひ生きてたらまた会いま
That
しょ
was
う
pretty
ね。
poor. Through the thick fog, an abandoned easel and a canvas suspended in mid-air greet the group. The room is filled with the pungent smell of wet oil paint, and the painting on the canvas seems to come to life. Canvas where memories of the past, obsessions of the present, and fear of the future swirl together. Wherever your fingertips touch, the canvas spills forth infinite possibilities and beckons the soul. From the rough, unrefined brushstrokes, an unprocessed, destructive madness radiates. Some paintings seem to yearn for salvation as they radiate a brilliant golden glow. Some paintings are so dark it feels as though they've been scraped from the very bottom of the abyss. In the corner of the frame, the initial J scrawled in a sharp, hasty hand is etched like a red brand. Is that Joker? What is that? As you focus your awareness on the intense longing captured in the painting, the canvas seems to have been waiting for this moment, drawing your soul in. When you came to, the ground beneath your feet was no longer solid ground, a sea of rippling paint, in other words, the inside of the canvas. Amid the confusion of a fading sense of reality, scattered memories float through your mind like keywords. Oh, right. This gives us special cards. The fact that this is cost 2 really makes it not really worth it for me. Let's go with this. Suddenly, as soon as you recall the name of a particular work, the image of that painting appears before your eyes. A familiar voice can be heard from somewhere, offering a brief description of the work. The one standing at the end has no face. This is because the essence of that being is a vast evil that has not yet been revealed, or that we dare not even glimpse. Fog that filled the space where a face should have been soon crept out beyond the canvas and caught hold of your ankles. Alright, faceless woman, you are our new card. When you came to, you found yourself back in the cold hallway where you had been before. In your hand, you heavily clenched a single painting, one that feels like both the beginning and the end of all tragedy. Cool, free painting.
いらっしゃい。所持クレジットは十分かな。じゃじゃーん。お待ちどうさま。新着です。新しい品ですか？もちろんお見せしますよ。
Poor.
じゃじゃーん。お待ちどうさま。
Okay.
新着です。
It doesn't do anything for us. It's worthless.
ごゆっくりどうぞ。どうせ他のお客さんもいないし。
That's so.
ごゆっくりどうぞ。どうせ他のお客さんもいないし。
Sure.
てへ、毎度あり。てへ、また来てくださいね。
That was just so terrible. What a crappy shop.
打ちましょうか。はあ、集中、集中。落ち着いて。せーの。準備完了。慎重に。
皆さん、準備はいいですね。お手伝いします。遅すぎた後悔よ。負けません。はあ、せっ。
Ooh, this is looking really bad for us.
気をつけて。
皆さん、準備はいいですね。
打ちましょう。アルスピーキャー。これでいいですよね。準備できました。
負けません。
慎重、力になってみせます。
皆さん、エディニティ号の名のもとに予習をします。効率的な攻撃でした。
準備できま。元気が出ましたか？
負けません。ひゃっ。
いい香りでしょ。このままじゃ危ないよ。
Oh my goodness.
私は無力です。
That was crap. Okay. That was terrible. That was messed up. Messed that up pretty hard. Only this was another one. Your deck is gone.
館長、お待ちしておりました。少々お待ちください。すぐにお伺いいたします。
Funny enough, this entire Epion Center thing reminds me of something I read in a cyberpunk book. But it basically amounted to therapy, but also like mental conditioning. Granted, it was for good purposes, but still pretty shady.
何かありましたらすぐにエピオネセン
Because
ター
then
に
you
お
were,
越しください。
I think the character was attempting to help block out the trauma, but was adjusting the traumatized character's mental state so that they would be more pliable for like a
すごく忙しいです。
heist operation or something like
まだ
that.
食事も取れていません。
Sure. It was a long time ago that I read that, but this is basically it too. I mean, you're kind of, you know, doing the therapy for them so that they're not broken, but you're also making it so that they can just continue to be in the front line.
すごく忙しいです。
That was messed up. I did not like that. I guess I should probably have a website that I can look up these different deck building costs when doing chaos. But that will do it for today. That is about 2 hours-ish playing this game, doing some scuff narrating and bad choices and playing chaos. But yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully you're making better chaos decisions than I am, so that you can, you know, complete the run and not have a failed run like I did with that awesome draw 2 0 cost 1 added AP deck that we almost had. That's a feel bad. I just needed one more. But she also had a draw too. Oh man, and when we increased, what did we do? We messed up her draw skill as well.
ひまわりの種くれるん
Her
ですか？
oh, I guess the sticker tells you what season it's from. So it was this one, and her persona. We messed this one up. Like, this 5 Lux engraving, 3 vulnerable to this unit, then draw 3. I mean, that was reaching. So we had 2 here, and we needed to have like an engraving on each of these. That was too much. Yeah. Or I guess if we put her in a team where they have multiple Luxes, then that would work also. But really what I wanted is like an extra duplicate of this card. And like, look at how amazing this card is. 0 cost, draw 2, gain 1 AP. That was perfect. And we messed it up. Well, it happens. This is one of the other ones I had, which is only 2 reposes with draws, but there's no shields, no basic attacks, and it has this really neat Dice of Discord, which I think was pretty neat. And did they fix the text on this? At the end of the turn, 40% times 2 to 6 fixed damage to a random enemy, and trigger 200% fixed damage on allies with random effect, with 1 random effect. So this sounds kind of weird, but you don't actually get damage for this unless, I think, you roll a 1 somehow on the dice roll, which is, 1 in 6 chance. But I've never had it happen, or if it did happen, I've never noticed it. These 0 cost Kowalskis with the draw 2s. 4 draw 2s. This is another amazing deck. Draw 2, pattern card. Draw 1 here, but they're all 0 cost. And then you have the Forbidden Ecstasy Violence, which is a lovely card. Definitely, I grinded Lab 0 so much, but I guess the simplicity of it also made it like fun, because it was very clear what to do. Not that there's anything that complicated with this new event, but yeah, actually this event is pretty fun when you think about if you're really going for those personas with the Lux crafting. It definitely adds a lot more flavor to the specialized deck you can build. So, but it's just kind of sad that we didn't quite get there today, but we'll get it next time. So thank you for watching the stream, and talk to you guys later, and have fun.